Hey guys, welcome back to Making Everyday Magic. My name is Shanna if you are new here. We are homeschooling a family of 4. If you just saw this outfit, that's because my last video was the kindergarten mid-year update, first semester 2021 review. And I fully intended to make that video just kind of an all homeschool thing, but I got really rambly. It happens, especially over here. So I decided to go, and we will make this a standalone 4th grade video. So here you go, guys. Before we go any further, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. As always, I super appreciate you. If you want to find me anywhere, I am at makingeverydaymagic.com, here on this YouTube channel, and over on Instagram at makingeverydaymagic. Guys, hi, welcome back. It's been so long since I talked to you, but like 3.5 seconds on my side, but like a couple days on yours. Now I am intentionally posting these back to back so that you don't have to wait that long, because I talk a lot and I got rambly and I got a long. So this is going to be the 4th grade update. If you want to see the kinder update, you can pop over there. But since I'm making this kind of its own thing, a little bit of this first part is going to be repeated. So Mom and Me Mondays are amazing. I'm going to keep them up maybe forever. I love it. It helps so much for me to just be like, on this day, I am all in. And then on this day, I am all in. And the kids know that they are all in. And my 4th grader has repeatedly told me how much she loves it. And it's her favorite day of the week, even though we do the most schoolwork on that day. So she loves it. It's working. As you know, everything's easier if everybody loves it. True story. True story. Yeah. Not lying here. Truth. Guys, now, one of the things that we do on Mom and Me Monday is Generation Genius Science. Now, I do need to do a whole video on how we're actually using this, but what we'll do is I will find, because they do a little bit of a spiral method in their science lessons, it's K through 12, K through 2, 3 through 5, 6 through 8. And so what I did, and I'm gonna do a planning video, so I haven't done this yet because I'm resisting the urge, but what I did is I went through and I found like a topic, let's say animal traits, and I found the K through 2 video. So we do that like week 1. The next week, we find the 3 through 5 version of animal traits. And so it's like a little bit and then a little bit more. So that is actually working really well. So it's been really fun. They enjoy watching it. They'll watch it over breakfast on Mondays. Super handy. History quest. Love it, love it, love it. Already purchased it for next year. Love it. Love it. Do love it. Now, this was not actually for my 4th grader. This was actually for my kindergartner, but we do it together as a family. Everyone's loving it. Everyone's retaining it. So I love that. Now, I do have a lot of changes coming up for 4th grade for next year, like when we go to 5th. So I'm gonna have a whole thing on that because it's gonna be a lot, but I'm gonna touch on them here. We did Studies Weekly this year for Texas history. Love it. I love it. We've started using more of the online resources. It's super fun. We're about to study the Alamo. We are at a halfway break, so we are 16 weeks in. We've done review. They are really retaining a lot of things. The area of Texas that we live in so far has been featured so prominently, and so they can recognize some of the names of places and things like that. It's been really exciting, and I just love it. Now, Studies Weekly does have for 5th grade, because it's geared toward public school, U.S. history study, which is technically where she should be for 5th grade. However, I'm gonna take a right turn. We're gonna do some of that, but I'm gonna do it a little bit differently. So that's one of the things that's gonna be coming up in our changes video. I need it probably like, maybe around February once I've really nailed this down, changes videos. So the 5th grade history is gonna change. But I do love the Studies Weekly for Texas history. It's been so fun, so fun. All about spelling. Guys, we're using level 1. It is completely remedial. That's because my 4th grader has a struggle bus with spelling. She is acing every single thing that we do with All About Spelling as far as this level. I know that as we get further, it's probably gonna be not quite as easy for her. But I don't think it's a bad thing for her to be breezing through this because it's reinforcing so many of those rules. I like that very much, and I think that she needs it. And I think it's giving her confidence. Our vocabulary is really fun. You guys know, if you watch my Mom and Me video, I'll link it right up here. We do like this weird eclectic style of vocabulary. I'm in love. That's something that I think is gonna change for 5th grade though, because we will be using a different language arts curriculum, I think. I know, changes video, it's coming, guys. Okay, so on Mondays for Mazdas, we will do all of the read alouds, and I love that, and it's working really well. And then she just does the worksheets all week, and believe it or not, this has taken like so much time and stress off. I don't know, somehow it's so much faster. I don't know, time is a weird thing, especially since all this stuff. It goes real slow and it goes real fast, and it's real confusing every day. It is such a weird thing. Anyways, moving right along. So on Mondays, we will also go over her spelling UC, and color code all the things. I do like it for the information. Another change, guys. Another change, I think, for sure. I don't know, I'm unsure. Okay, so let's move on. Mazdas, love it, working well. Math UC, you guys know, I love it. We are in level Delta, so she's finally getting to the division. Going pretty easy. Now, there was a lesson on averages. I don't remember which lesson, but Demi in the video referenced the Bible passage that talks about how the mountains will be brought low and the valleys will be brought high when referencing averages. That is the first reference I have caught specifically to the Bible or to biblical teachings. Yes, I'm secular. Yes, I use this curriculum knowing that it is non-secular in many respects, but I've always found it to be not an issue because like it's math. Like we're not counting bishops and we're not counting apostles. So it literally has never been an issue for me, and it's not an issue for me now, but I feel like because I do focus so heavily on stressing the secular things that it's worth noting here. So at this point, I would say maybe it's at best neutral. Oh, same thing with Mazdas. There are a lot of references to God that, not a lot, okay, that was extreme. There's been like two words of God, capital G-D, which I thought was them censoring the word God, but turns out that's actually very culturally appropriate in some religions and places. And I didn't know that, but you guys taught me, so thank you. High fives. Whoosh. Thank you for teaching me. And now I feel educated. So I feel a little bit smarter because of that, so thank you guys. Oh, something else you guys taught me. Huga. I know. I'm so proud of me too. Also, I use the digital books, the digital files, so I know. I don't even know who I am anymore. I'm like this crazy lady who's just taken off in this 5th year of homeschooling. Okay, spelling. Spelling UC. She color codes the first day, and then 3 days, because we're only doing 4-day week, which was new this year as well, which loving that. So she does that, and then we'll do dictation with help on our last day of the week, whenever that is. But we don't do just solo dictation anymore. Thinking skills. I ordered a bunch of books off Amazon, which I really love. I love them. She hasn't gotten into the building thinking skills, which we purchased, and I'm okay with that. Something that was new this year was the language smarts, right? So you guys know I purchased first language lessons because I was familiar with it from last year. Loved it, thought it was so handy. Year 4 is about the same as year 3, so guess what? I quit. I'm done. We made it through almost the whole semester, and I was like, yeah, I don't love this anymore. It takes up like a lot of time, and I'm out. It just kept going over the same thing, sentence diagramming, and I'm done. I am super done with it. So there you go. I have a half-used book, and I'm all right with it. I am at peace. Peace. Language smarts, super fun. So that's all we're doing now. So I will probably adjust and have her do 2 pages because we're just not very far through that book because it's kind of meaty. I didn't know what to expect, but I do like it. And it's kind of meaty. Handwriting, we're using the Zaner Bloser, reinforcing the cursive. We skipped last year, shouldn't have done that. Love it, it's going really well. Her handwriting is improving so much. Got a little fancy signature because that's what little girls do, you know, if you were one. Let's see, geography, love it. Gonna change it for next year. I know. I'm changing like a lot of stuff for next year. I'm really excited. Writing. I've been slacking like so hard. She loves Night Zookeeper, so I just kind of let her play that. Is that enough? I don't know. She loves it? Yes. We've also done like just a couple of lessons in the R.L. Stein thing, but I need to step it up. I do. She also like loves writing stories, so she does it all the time anyway, but we do probably need a bit more structure in that. Now, guys, I am heavily invested in looking at Michael Clay Thompson for next year. I'm gonna order some things. I'm gonna do some things. So I think she would be at level 2, but they have level 1 all on Kindle, which I'm digital now, so I can do that. But I don't wanna use level 1, I wanna use level 2. So I'm gonna hold out a little while and see if that goes. But they do have a kind of levels read aloud about poodle that just gives you the basics of like grammar and things. I think I'm gonna order those and we're gonna read those together as family to get a feel for it, to see if I like it, because y'all, it is not cheap. Not at all. Not at all. But I'm willing to do the best if that's where I'm at. I would like the Kindle version, okay, because they're only 10 bucks a pop. But we'll see. Hopefully they listen to me and they reach out and they say, look, Shauna, we've got these Kindle versions for you. And I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you, Royal Fireworks Press, thank you. Anyways, I love the premise. It says that it's like for advanced kids, which I don't think my kid is necessarily advanced, but I like the approach. I think it, I don't know, I'm really interested, okay? So that's the rabbit hole I'm gonna go down. You guys let me know what you wanna see, what you wanna know as I learn things, okay? If you know things, write on down, hit me up, let me know, because I need help. Like, pretty much every time I come here, I need help, so please help me. Okay, we are still doing the fun stuff and the extras as we get to them, but I don't stress those. You shouldn't either. It needs to stay fun. We are doing a really good job as far as my 4th grader is concerned. She's 9, of getting on and managing her own time and her own schedule. So she's working really well with that, getting chores done, understanding, bless me, understanding how to kind of manage herself and her day and her time. So that is very sweet. I think it is very awesome. So guys, oh, you know what else I just ordered for Black Friday? The Honest History Capsule 1. Now I know that these are not super accurate, but so far they're really pretty. And so I'm gonna go over them, we'll look at them, we'll talk about them. And as far as I'm concerned, like, I'm not expecting anything to hand me something that's 100% accurate. I am expecting that it plants a seed for interest that causes us to search out the more accurate respect of that, if that makes sense. So guys, that is our 4th grade update. There's a lot going on. And I'm gonna have a changes video coming up because I think I think I need a standalone. And also, I mean, you know, it's the beginning of the year. It's time to start thinking about next year because it's fun. I can't lie. Homeschool curriculum is just gosh darn fun. Anyways, so guys, I hope that you found any of this helpful, entertaining, or informative. If you have any questions, I probably have a video about it, but if not, shoot me up. Shoot me up. God, that sounds bad. Hit me up down in the comments below or over on Instagram at Making Everyday Magic. Please don't shoot me up. That was a weird thing to say. Anyways, guys, I hope you found this helpful, entertaining, or informative. If you did, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know, how's your year going? Is it amazing? What are you looking ahead to? What are you looking ahead to do? What are your changes? What do you got going on? It's halfway through, guys. We are halfway through. I don't know how it happened, but I'm really excited about it. I don't know. Spring semester is just different. You know, spring hits different. It's fun, there's different things. I'm really excited about having this break, which I will have a video coming up on why we have such a long holiday break coming up. But guys, in the meantime, thanks for coming back. Hope you had fun.